we're back to Exercism, still JavaScript. This time I'm going to solve isogram. An isogram is a word or phrase that doesn't have repeating letters, so for example lumberjacks or background. Keep in mind that hyphens and spaces can appear multiple times, so 6-year-old is an isogram. We're going to use regex to solve it. And then we're going to test our string that we're given with this regex and we'll return it directly. So for example here it's an empty string, but here we have the word 11, that's our string. And I want to inverse it, so I want to find repeating letters, and if they repeat we don't have an isogram. That's why I use the exclamation mark here. Let us use, for example, isogram here as an example. I found this site right here. It's a tester for regular expressions, so we can type something in and check if it matches. For example, isogram matches in 8 steps. And if I take away words, they match with less steps. And when it comes to regex, we can use \w, which is explained on the right hand side. It's all the characters, words, numbers and underscores. You can see that right here. And you can see we have 7 matches, and if I add a hyphen we still have 7 matches. We can use a different word. Let me use, for example, test, and we want to have 1 match because there's the T 2 times. And we can use a dot, which matches any character except for line terminators. And now if I add multiple of these and I add an asterisk, we've got that covered, because the asterisk, it stands for 0 or unlimited times the previous token. So we've got multiple hyphens and these underscores matched, but we need to add parentheses to our \w. You can see now we've got all the 5 steps taken in this example, so 4 letters and then our hyphen. And if I have, for example, TS-O, we shouldn't have a match, but if we have it again we should have 1. And we use a \1 for this, so this covers the most recently matched capturing group. You can see it on the right, we've got 1 match, and we go through all the steps, so it goes all the letters and the hyphen and whatever we've got here, and it finds the first match. So if I now add an F or an E, we've got 1 match, and it went through all of this. Therefore we've got our regex found. But be careful here, we also need to cover upper and lower case, and there's a simple flag for that, which is the I flag. So just add it here and we've got that covered as well. And if I haven't made any typos, we should be good. And we are. And as I've said, code line 8 has an exclamation mark because our regex, it finds repeated words in phrases, in our string in this case, and an isogram doesn't have repeated letters. So that's why we've used the exclamation mark, and this is how you can solve isogram on Exercism using JavaScript. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.